The President of the European Commission, Her Excellency Ursula von der Leyen, accompanied by the College of Commissioners, are on official visit to India, as you all know. The 22 of the commissioners are part of the EC delegation, and this is really an unprecedented and a landmark visit on many counts. This is one of the first such visits by the College in its new mandate, and the first which has been outside Europe, and the new mandate, of course, began in December 2024. This visit signals the high priority that is attached by both sides to the strategic partnership that we share. And the visit of the entire college also highlights the very extensive breadth of our partnership and engagement. President von der Leyen met Prime Minister Modi, and the two leaders held extensive discussions, including in the delegation-level talks. In addition to these talks, there have been 20 individual ministerial meetings since yesterday, again something very unprecedented, where the College of Commissioners have met their counterpart ministers. These other meetings have included meetings of the bilateral cluster, the three meetings of the ministerial level for the three working groups of the Trade and Technology Council and the Trade and Technology Council Ministerial itself. 20 cabinet ministers and ministers of state from India also participated in the delegation level talks today. The themes covered in these bilateral ministerial engagements, in addition to the trade and FTA and digital green technologies to supply chains under the TTC, some of the other themes that were discussed were ranging from finance to renewable energy to environment, research and innovation to skilling and education, space to defense, connectivity and mobility, sustainable urbanization to water to fisheries, women empowerment to youth. So this really gives an idea of how extensive and broad-ranging the discussions were held at ministerial level. And this explains the breadth of our strategic partnership that we share. I would like to share some of the program elements briefly. Yesterday, upon arrival, President von der Leyen was received at the airport by Honorable Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Srimati Anupriya Patel, and was accorded a ceremonial reception and a cultural welcome. Thereafter, she visited Rajghat to pay tributes to Mahatma Gandhi. External Affairs Minister had called on the President von der Leyen last evening. Today, the plenary meetings were followed by a banquet lunch hosted by the Prime Minister in honor of President von der Leyen and the College of Commissioners. And later this evening, the Confederation of Indian Industry, CII, will host a business event with leaders of industry, and they will also host a dinner for the delegation. Earlier today, the President von der Leyen, she experienced the digital payment transaction, UPI, at one of the venues. And the College of Commissioners also traveled by the hydrogen bus to the venue. These two areas, of course, digital transformation and green energy transition, are areas where India is developing our capabilities very quickly. And also these are areas, some of the key areas where India and EU are collaborating very closely. Among the outcomes, there has been a leader's statement, which will be, I understand, will be issued shortly. It highlights the important context of the visit and the significance, and also the guidance that has been provided by the leaders to their teams to take the strategic partnership forward in very, very substantial ways. Some of the key outcomes relate to trade, investment, technology, mobility, connectivity, defense, and these broad themes. In a major outcome, the leaders have directed their teams that the India-EU FTA should be concluded within the year. This is, of course, a very important outcome, as negotiations have been ongoing on this aspect. There has also been very clear progress on the different working groups under the Trade and Technology Council. These working groups Just to refresh your memory, the themes are from strategic technologies, digital governance, and digital connectivity. That is Working Group 1. Then green and clean energy technologies, and that is the Working Group 2. And trade, investment, and resilient value chains is the theme of the Working Group 3. And there has been very extensive discussions and progress in all three of these tracks. On technology further, there has been progress in the implementation of the MOU on semiconductors, from boosting supply chains to facilitating talent exchange and skilling. And also there has been MOU between the Bharat 6G Alliance and EU 6G Smart Networks and Service Industry Associations, and extensive discussions were held on taking these cooperation forward. There is also a deepening collaboration between the India AI Mission and the European AI Office. On clean and green energy, there is joint funding been announced of 60 million euros for research projects ranging from electric vehicles to plastics, marine plastics, and also to projects on waste to energy, especially to green hydrogen. There has been progress on the third phase of the work plan on clean energy and climate partnership that India and EU share. And India-EU Green Hydrogen Forum will be held, and India-EU Business Summit on offshore wind energy is also planned.